we're gonna try and get through some more of Legend of Zelda today. Um, we're going for this last flame right here, and yeah. So we did a bunch of gratitude crystals last time, as well as a couple side quests. You're having fun over there, aren't you? So now we're going to. So we should be going here. Can't wait to beat me up when you meet me. Good luck. I'm gonna quickly check the audio. Point to your preferred descent with... Oh yeah, we know how to do that. Phi. Or Phi. Somewhere around here, isn't it? Descend to this area? Yes. Yeah, you guys are coming up in like a month. We have arrived at Elden Volcano. You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass this trial in order to locate the sacred flame. Give me 1 second. I just want to check the audio. See if you guys can hear both me and the game just okay. I'm going to turn it down here. Bum, 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 bum. We can hear the game. Can you hear me? Can you hear me and the game? That's the question. It's awesome if you can hear the game, but if you can't hear me, it doesn't really matter. I almost picked the wrong thing. Yeah? Okay. Just making sure. Can hear. It just gets loud sometimes. Where? Great. Good at this game. Can I not just fall? I think I'm so used to games where I can just go wherever I want with like little to no consequence. Like that. Alright, my favorite part of the game, where I screw up rhythm despite being a music teacher. We're both streaming? You're not allowed to stream. I don't think you're old enough to stream. Are you? What's the age limit for streaming? Like, oh. Thrust your sword. Alright, if you want me to, V. Yeah? Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to a new silent realm. I am. I have the thing called an internet, bud. I could check this. Wow! That's only 13. Crazy. Check again, buddy. I did. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to a new silent realm. Silent realm. I call them spill realms. Oops. Why are you talking to me while you're streaming? Why aren't you entertaining the masses? Go do your job. I hate this. This is going to suck. Master Megalink, you stand within Din's silent realm, the third trial. It will test the limits of your power. To locate the last flame that will enhance your sword, you must first complete this final challenge and achieve spiritual growth once again. My spine! Amen. You got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit. What do I mean? Didn't you say you're streaming? If you're streaming, you should go watch it. You should go entertain your crowd, your people. When your vessel is full, your spirit will grow and you will be entrusted with a new power by the goddess. Do you have any questions? Nope. Understood, Master. Master, I await your return in the outside world. I can't wait to die. Where's the first one I can go for? You got a Tear of Din. This object's power halts the movements of the Guardians for just 90 seconds. Collect all 15. Hi, buddy. You look friendly. Really? Can I roll, maybe? Really? I can't make it. Interesting. I could, you know, just go through here. How am I getting to you? Just this way? I know I passed one. I gotta go back. Or no, maybe. I don't know I do. How am I getting to you? Jesus. Seven. My car and game is gone. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not your car. Here, I got this one. If I crawl through there. As far as I can go this way. I have to go backwards now. When you're done, join my stream whenever. Okay. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna probably be streaming for 3 or 4 hours, but... Okay. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. How did I miss that? I gotta do that again without triggering anything great. Is it gonna work? Or are they not working now either? One second. Blech, I almost vomited. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Give me 1 second. Unsalted pasta water. Damn it. All right, here. I'll do it for you. I know what I messed up and I screwed something up, so I'll fix it. I broke it. No, I broke it. Where is it? There you go. I was fiddling with some stuff before stream and I accidentally changed some settings around. It's just not the same when you're expecting it. I'm sorry. Stop watching, come back an hour later. How am I getting to it? Is it this way? Interesting. I've ruined the stream for you, I'm sorry. Awful streamer. I'll quit immediately. I will resign. No more streams for me, guys. I have failed the community in ways that I cannot even begin to apologize for. Oh, this is gonna suck. You grab this one. There's one more. Alright, we did it without getting caught. Holy hell, I hate that so much. It's the worst thing in the world. Oh, I died. I got the fire shield here. With these, I can withstand heat. Any heat without a sweat. This is one of the 3 sacred gifts left by the goddess. Thank you for the ball. Maybe I should just stop shaving. Welcome back, Master. I conjecture your newly acquired fire shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. Recommend continuing your search. All is now right with the world. With your search for the sacred flame. The things I do to make people happy. Get in my net. Get in my net. Get in my net. I have found that the only good way to do that is to wiggle your arm as hard as you can. Can't hurt me in the heat. I have a status update for you. A status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater of the Elven volcano. Volcano Summit. I am detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. I calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. There are flames everywhere. We are in a volcano. Where would you like me to find a flame? Just please find one flame. That is all we need. Just the one. Don't worry about all those other flames. Anyone else want to fight me? Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I've got a hunch they may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out those flames. I will use my ass. Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dowsing ability to find goddess cubes. Awesome. Quench my thirst to clear your path. No, fuck you. Actually, I have 3 bottles on me, so I should be able to get some agua. A flaming wall of fire as opposed to a not flaming wall of fire. You know how it be. You understand. I got some water. I got some water. Honestly, I have never needed this fairy. I'm going to regret this immediately. But I've got some water. Who needs fairies? Get in my net! Who needs fairies when I have water? Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here. I definitely gave him a different voice however many months ago I played, but I don't remember it, and I don't feel like figuring it out. Well, how am I supposed to reach that? I see how I'm supposed to reach that. Let go, I said to myself. Hey, nice work, bud. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Boing! Rumor has it there's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. The thing is, to get to it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma. I think I get that this way. This net. I need my net. I need my net. Bugs. Get my net. Get my net. No, where are you going? Stop running! Stop resisting! You see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We're definitely off the map here. This does not feel like Goddess Cube stuff to me. I bet there's something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You have to have a big container to hold a lot of water for this job. Got anything like that? Speaking of which, where are you going to get all that water? I gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I think he's dead. Fucking kill him. Goddess Cube. Right. There was a Goddess Cube way back there. Anyone else wanna fuck with me? How do I get to that? I can't use my sword. It's like what the old skulls used to do in Ocarina of Time. That's right, I have a bow and arrow. My friend and I figured out that there's about a 9-second stream delay, possibly, with their computer. I don't know. Something tells me. So you have to try and jump for like 9 seconds earlier. Feels like a chest should pop up, like right here. Nothing. I just don't think I can get that right now. Okay. Anyway, we need to go back to the sky. I need to go to the sea. I need to go to the water. I need to be out in the sea. Hot wall. I made that. Something grapple to. Interesting. Wait, can I call him? I should call him. To the sky. Whoa. Ah! What the was it? Oh wait, how do I get Scrapper to do what I want him to? Or does Fee have to call him? Shit. Also, chest. Might as well grab it. Maybe I should have called Fee. I didn't want to because I thought she was just going to talk my ear off. But no, I played the game wrong. Could you imagine diving off with no parachute and just hoping that every time you whistle, your bird comes to save you? You just gotta hope that that bird is never gone. And I mean, we literally see at the beginning of this game that sometimes the bird is not ready to save your ass. I got the thing. I don't need that. Have I been to these other rocks? No, but it's also because I haven't unlocked the goddess chest. No. Is this like a race course? It looks like. So what got his chest? Okay. Alright, back to Elven. I didn't realize how epic they made this music. Key up! Master Megalink, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you will need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Okay, but... I want to eat ants.
Well, look who we have here. You still looking for your friend? Of course, I'm on the hunt for treasure. Heard there were some fancy ruins out this way, so here I am. Believe it or not, I haven't found a thing. Got any information for me?
Want to know?
You know something? Spill it. We're friends, right? Oh, what? There's some fire blocking your path. Why don't you just pour some water on it and move on? Need how much water? Whoa, I get it. The water we got here is not enough, right? You know, I hear the little water we got here is fed by some far-off water source called Lake Floria. God, so a buddy of mine went hunting for treasure in Farron Woods, and he told me he had used the waterways there to find his way back home. Tells me Lake Floria was just about the biggest lake you could imagine. And if you checked it out, there'd be enough water there to solve your dilemma.
Report, Master Megalink. I recommend following the Magma's advice and returning to Lake Floria. I also have some advice pertinent to the situation. Concerns a method for transportation water from the lake. I suggest you visit the water dragon. I conjecture that you can transport a large volume of water using the water basin that the previously injured water dragon recuperated in. Would you like me to analyze previous data and register the vessel as a dowsing target? Master, I've completed registering the water dragon's vessel as a dowsing target. Alright. Alright, to the sky! Again! Measurements indicate a large amount of water in this basin. This quantity of water has an 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I recommend you attempt to borrow this basin from the water dragon. Mommy? Ah, it's you! Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well, I have recovered and I have no intention of having to soak in it again. Be gone with it, it's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Call him. Understood, Master. I will call him at once.
Mistress Phoebes, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Zert. Master Short Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Bazat. As usual, Vert, I shall await you in the skies above.
Master Short Pants. I will kill him. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set a course for the volcano. Never did check down here for anything. How do I know how to do it. To the sky! Onward! I'll grab that chest later. Sir, this is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Short Pants. Damn. What a bitch. Wait, why did I land here?
What's going on, Zert? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during the descent, Zert. Anyway, is this where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say that from the start, Zert? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. Zert. This place, Zert, swarming with monsters. I bust enemies like Junkyard Wrecker. Too bad I got my mitts full with this basin. Hey, Master Short Pants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot. Oh, God.
Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, Zert, and you can make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple. You make sure none of these monsters lays a claw on me. Not one claw. Oh, great. I didn't know we were going to have a, I forgot about this, to be honest. Really? I'm not going that fast. Oh, cool. I'm... Annoying. I can't snipe or shit. Can we go this way? Can't use that. You have to walk. Okay. Like, one of them's bound to just walk into me, right? God, I have no arrows for this. This is annoying. Damn. Really? I really don't want to deal with these guys without arrows, so... Like nothing? What are you whining about? There are no monsters. What monsters? There they are. Those were not there. God, what an annoying bastard. Are you done? Grab the fucking wall. What? God, I hate fucking motion controls, man. Why does he have nipple tassels? I mean, live your best life, kid. Still. Oh, of course. Was there another one of those guys, arrow guys, that I missed? Of course I did. Perfect. Actually, do that again. No. In the ground. I love that that's been like a fault for Nintendo forever. Which is just never, like, always having arrows, like, stay on the ground for us to pick up. So I can kill the bats like claw shot when I get in there. Right. Yeah, of course. It's gonna be like a fucking arena. Nice skin. If I somehow not trigger them. Oh, it starts here. I was going to lose my mind if I had to start all the way back. Okay. He's not even taking damage. How about we kill it? I can take the base and the rest of the way. Really? That did nothing. Do not touch it, you stupid frog. Where is it? Stupid. I hate that so much. Want me to pour the water on this? No problem, sir. I hate fucking... What are those called? They're not fetch quests. They're like... Bring people along quests. Or whatever. I don't know. Guiding. Did you see that, Mistress Fee? I saw you be a lazy bitch. If there's anything else I can do of assistance, Zerp, just call me. Anytime, Zbert. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. Recommend proceeding ahead. I would like roots. Do you think they were like clip-on earrings, or like he had to pierce his ear to wear them? And was his ears already pierced? Fire sanction. Perfect. Every time. I got a Gold. Whoa, ho, ho, ah. The exit at last. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? Got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyway? What you doing? I get you. Yeah, me. Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Magmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission. But what I do know, you might just surprise me. Or do I? Here's the deal, we're the tunnels. There's a huge treasure in here. But nobody's who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here, poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what, I say, aren't you? Aren't you, pretty much? Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of Magmas. Every Magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasures, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. Remember all that and you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guys are searching around here for treasure. Get lost, holler at one of them. Thanks, Gold. Gold. Save. Looks fun and all, but no thank you. Thanks, bud.
That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What we got here? Another new guard? Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. So shoot now. I can let you die. Prefer not. It'd be a little funny if I could just been like judge, jury, and executioner and just killed him right there. That was the other way I could have gotten across. Chose not to do that. Did I not? Good enough. Oh, I totally did.
blocks. Nice. Hey, I was watching you, pal. You really sucked to those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. If you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? You call me like an asshole? Can we... Oh, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here for looking for treasure too? Yeah. Yeah, we're totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see on your face you're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? Those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm going to give you a replacement pair for my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. All yours. They've been buried treasure chests, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now, these ain't the kind of thing that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right, then I'm out of here. So long. You got the magma mitts. Even the magma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often. They don't just dig holes, they also let you burrow your way under the ground. Try to find holes that you dig into. Hey, pal! How are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing ZL. Got it? ZL to see above ground. Well, these won't blow up right away. I can smack it. Emerge. That is what I did out of the womb. I emerged. Can I get up there, maybe? I feel like there could be a goddess cube there. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, you come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but what I need right now is for you to get me off of this chain. Hurry. I asked you to do it for something, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. The secret about treasure, okay? Shit. Well, no idea. Oh yeah, that is a sweet, sweet flavor of freedom, Hoss. And thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding them. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? That's right. Wait. Here's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work to it. I had to survive this place near 100 times to figure it out, but ready for this? Now don't get faint nowhere, and I tell you, right around here there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll just be our little secret. Okay, it's a secret. Alright then, go ahead and open her up. Don't forget we have a deal later then.
So I said bye now. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that conversation. Seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. That stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room. I tell you, I can smell it. This room has a fake wall somewhere. The ground beneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there. But if you're feeling adventurous, there might be a hidden room. Hidden room. Yeah. Slow down for 3 seconds. I got the key. What that is. Let's restart. hidden wall right there. We had to check. Whew. Oh, my spine. Oh, shit. Ah, so busy, so busy. Burn the midnight oil again for loot. Again, a green monster. I can't believe they're following us down here. Guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. You're a magma turf now, fiend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. So he'll always. No, you got me! Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? You know those gloves? Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? Give 'em. Why, you know my brother. Oh, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too? You take care out there. I want to see you get skewered. Hey, I'm heading back to boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Another heart piece. Now we're up to 15 hearts, right? What's so funny about this is, like, it knows it had to do a cutscene because I could have been out before that even started to remotely come at me. The Bridge of Decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Sorry if I smacked the table, by the way. I'm a little too close, but I wanted to make sure the mic could hear me. I think I smacked the table while I was doing that. See anything? Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're next. We did it. Seriously. It really said, we'll give you what you want when you finish the puzzle. And then, also, we didn't mention this, but you have to kill that thing. I got the thing! Am I dumb? Was I not supposed to come this way? I didn't see an exit out. I might have been stupid. Which is not new for me. Oh, I see. That was it? Very underwhelming. Please stop. Let go. That was I'm so stupid. God damn it. Okay. I forgot this chest. That's so much backtracking. It's not a goddess cube, so I don't know. Broke open the door. What abomination are we gonna fight now? Gira him. It's Gira him. Oh, hello there, Megan. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Till I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again, Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. God, I struggled with that sentence. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master, and though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Megalink. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we meet, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty! Such a pure form! Such an exquisite physique! Such stunning features! Alright, he's just feeling himself. Yes, I've pretty much got it all, though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Megalink, and you and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Megalink. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Hot. I'm confused already. Just like I was in the first fight. It just doesn't make sense to me. of this foolishness. I am Kirahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You are still nothing. Nothing, just a human child, and yet you prevailed. You filthy scamp, you have weakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. He's just mad he got beat by a child. Going to throw myself into the fire. Would that be badass? Hell yeah. The flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile. The Master Sword. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to its location. No. One second. Perfect. I now have 3 fairies trapped in a bottle. And there's one more thing I need. They just died. Still don't know how to get. Oh my. Someone's truck made a noise. It probably should not have made. Oh, I get it. Where's that coming from? Is that an exit from the temple? Like, am I silly? I just want to check if there's an entrance or an exit I haven't taken yet. Seriously. How does one get in there? Wait, I have an idea. is a side. I can't get it like that. Oh, no, stay there. Oh my god. Wait. What if I had gone backwards? There we go. Which gives us this. Alright, that's our 4th empty bottle. Glad we went back for that. That actually could be really helpful. I still don't know. I guess this doesn't really lead back to the outside, so I still don't know how to get to that one. I really want to know how to get this goddess while it's in front of me. It's just gotta be from a different area. I just have to reach it from somewhere else. Guess I never really explored over here. we just need to be careful about how we're gliding. It'd be really helpful if my stupid frickin' controller was ready to do it. Okay, see, the problem is it's... I hate motion control games. Here we go. It's not the goddess cube we wanted, but it is a goddess cube. I know you don't have to play this in with the motion controls. I get that. Like, I feel like that's what this game wanted you to do. And I feel like I want to play it in its entirety the way it's supposed to. Well, what does this guy have to say? Boing! Rumor has it drawing an arrow shape on a certain walls will cause an object of similar shape to appear. Oh, arrows. Well, I'm glad I checked that, because I wasn't going to ever get that if I didn't. I was like, oh, I didn't notice this. Maybe this is different. I still don't know how to get you. Trust! I think it comes from a different area. Also, I'm going to do that again. No. There's another way to get there. I just... Alright. I'm going to go outside and see if I can find it. Oh, and something that would feel like it would go that way. I'm not against looking shit up. Apparently, I will have to come back later for that. Alright. I mean, at least we found another goddess cube while we were here. You know, it's really funny when I played this the first time when I was like, what, 17 or 18? I didn't know you could parry like that. So I just never did. I got pissed because I was like, how the hell are you supposed to defeat that guy? Just supposed to parry, dumbass. I'm not where I want to be. I don't know why I thought there would be ground there. Nice shot. Where am I going? I need just to get to a fucking statue. So I can leave. Apparently this entire place is full with a lot more lava than it was. That is what I want. To the sky! Alright. There's one chest in here. Did I mark the other one? We need to go underneath Fun Island. Actually, where I need to go first, it's a lot easier going this way. There's a place I want to check really quick. I don't know why it brought me all the way to this. Alright. I can't dig in that hole? That looks like a hole I can dig in. Money. I wish you could just enter from wherever, not this one specific spot. Alright, now we need to go all the way. Fair. Nice. So many friends. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This must be the mark of a goddess wall left for the hero by the goddess. Thanks, bud. I've known about that for a long time. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Megalink. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you in that sword you carry. Come, Megalink, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with the Skyward. Strike it, it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. I'll show. Whoa! No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that monster had reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there is no way to open the gate, so it goes. So it goes, so it goes. Megalink, you must imprison the beast once again. All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. I think I fucked this one up a lot. To the sky! I just leave. It's like, fuck this! I'm out! Hey, Megalink! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid out some rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call you out to you when she's ready for action. Until then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Prison. Look at that! Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right on. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Hey, Melee, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it from here with a bomb. We want some backup. Send a signal with X. Alright. Just the machine's position. Once you finish, Zelda, launch the bomb. Ah, she begs me in front, doesn't she? I'll tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on that big ugly guitar. I give you the signal. How the... I don't know how to get around this thing. It's a good thing it just gives me time. Yes, I know. This is what we save you for, Bruce. I hate this stupid thing. I was like, does it stop? I can't get up fast enough. This thing's so annoying. He only gets more annoying after this one. back down. There we go. I know I'm gonna fail the third time I have to do this, or fourth time or whatever. Now make a strike the seeking spike with a skyward strike, and restore the seal quickly. Nice work there, Megalink. Of course, you wouldn't have done it without me. But no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Megalink. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Megalink, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it's the root of the evil we face. When you pass through here, through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We may destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours, that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about, and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Megalink, go to the gate. not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Megalink. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Megalink. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on and on about we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? I kinda wanna sleep with her. Forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" I'm clapping granny cheeks. Who said what's up? What the fuck? Go into my hole. This game is visually incredible. Temple of Hylia. At last! I've been expecting you, Megalink. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyward. It is true to its name. You have been passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend waits for you. My girlfriend? You've come so far, Megalink. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. Everyone's dead. The old gods created a supreme power that they gave anyone who possessed it. That gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise raided a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long, fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set them both into motion. Jesus, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For a while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured out by now, haven't you, Megalink? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal, as a model. You are dating a god. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment, by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself. What the hell? Oh my god! We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our time. I must maintain the seal that that I, created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Megalink, the goddess created Fi and fire, and the Great Blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in monstrous form, he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Megalink. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Megalink, draw your sword, and cut me in twain. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons. Only Megalink may wield it. Only I can hold the sword. Megalink, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings on the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Megalink. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Damn it. Again. It's okay, you're hot. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Megalink. But you have to understand that this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. Cut me in twain, I tell you, do it. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Growing old and withered, I will look ugly. Megalink, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. For all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyward. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. I love you! When demise is finally gone, there'll be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. She's dead! Like a mosquito in amber. You bitch, you do! I'll kill you! I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time, there is work to be done. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over you. Here, go now and fulfill your destiny. Fulfill my destiny? Kiss my ass. I'm not going that way. I'm sad because they could have done so much with the backwards time thing. It's kind of like Partners in Time, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, where you go back to the past and you do all the things, but you never go to like the future stuff. And like I just feel like Nintendo does it a lot, where like they could give us more if they really wanted to. So you've returned. Is she dead? Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Like a Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Mega Link. Find the Triforce.
No!
Whoa! Oh there, hold up. Mega Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something right about this mess, right? Mega Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. It smells like ass. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened this place up a little bit too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. Way to say I lie, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch. Colin. Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Mega League. I just now realized a lot of their names have to do with birds. Bruce, Colin, Caw. I don't know what Stritch could be. I'm stupid as fuck. Birds! Tiny ones. I could eat you for breakfast. Back to... You just got the big bomb back. Is there a place I could take that? If it lasts that long, there's gotta be a place I can take this. I'm looking for a cracked wall somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just stupid. It seems really weird that you can just pick that thing up and it doesn't blow up. To the sky! feeling it could be here, but I could be wrong. Nope. Unless there's a back entrance. Is there an entrance into the goddess's butthole? There's only other one place I could think. Headmaster, I need to know about the Triforce.
Hey.
Ah, hello, Megalink. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Megalink, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Megalink, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient text makes several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the exact actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Megalink, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Well, fuck!
Hey.
Megalink, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic. To put it mildly, if anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Encyclopedic? Yes, I fear that might be your next question about that. He's dead. I imagine you travelers, you've taken notice of tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Oh my god. Talking fetch quest. I am in your room now. You must talk to me. Ah, Megalink, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias. Oh, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a dickhead, a monster. It certainly looks like Levias. The last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Where are we going?
Hey.
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Megalink, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Leviathan of the light that holds hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. It's a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird.
Yeah.
Listen up, Link. I charge you aloft wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders. You can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds and will recognize you as a skilled player. Alright, off you go. How did he get the crows to hold targets? If anything, I find that more impressive. Definitely could have done it under a minute if I wasn't stupid. Come on. Jeez, that should not have taken me as long as it did. No, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Megalink. What a magnificent red bird. You're henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to address is just how about going to find Bias. Maybe the owner of Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Bias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. Do you have any chests on the side? Okay. I think we're gonna call it there and go to the Lumpy Pumpkin next time. Because it is getting late and I need to go to the store really quick and buy things to make myself food. So, thank you guys all for coming out today. I hope you guys had a great time. I sure and heck did. Thank you, YouTube. We'll see you in the next one.